Welcome, friends, to the Wholehearted Truths podcast, where we have got a little bit of sass mixed with grit, grace, and a whole lot of faith to lead you to endless possibilities. This chat today is real. It is raw, it is vulnerable, but I feel this needs to be heard. I shared this on my Instagram stories. If you are following me on Instagram or on Facebook, you will know that I love to have my weekly pull up a chair. This is one of my story highlights. So if you go to the story icon highlights on either Instagram or Facebook, you'll see the pull up a chair series. And this is the first thing that I talked about in the second on Instagram pull up a chair series highlight because I filled up the first one. I love to talk with you all. I wanted this to be right at the front. I have felt this call to really share these deep, dark parts because I know that when we share our stories, we invite other people to also step into their hard things where we can then experience God's grace and healing in that. So today I want to tell you my alcohol story. I want to talk to you about where I was before in my 20s, fitting in with everybody, right? Like that is just something that you did on the weekends. You'd be social, you'd be drinking, and everybody's drinking. But I like wine that does have a little bit higher of an alcohol content compared to beer, right? But I wanted to just keep up with everybody. And I knew that staying up late, if I had something that I was holding that I was drinking, then I could stay up late. And that equaled good because then I fit in and I was having fun and being fun with everyone. But here's the hard truths. I put myself in prison, quotes, for so long with my nutrition, with food. Everything had to be perfect. And I felt that through alcohol, through fun, if I could just drink enough, then I could have whatever I wanted because it was fun. So sadly, alcohol was my way of getting to pizza, chips, anything that I would not normally eat because in my mind it was bad, it was wrong, it did not fit in this healthy box that I wanted to be in. But when I had a little alcohol in me, quote, a little courage, then I could eat those things. I would have never been able to. Now, Joe and I, it is 2025. It is the year of pizza. Our monthly date nights this year are let's go try all the different pizza places. We will agree on and split a pizza because I hate to admit this, but before, the only way I would eat pizza is if I had alcohol to justify that I was having fun and I didn't have to think about it. But you know what would happen the next morning? I would wake up in shame and it would be a vicious cycle then because on Sunday and on Monday, all the days to follow, I would eat as little as I possibly could because I knew I really messed up Friday and Saturday. That was not living. That was a vicious, dangerous cycle of me not being somebody that I'm proud of, me not actually living and feeling good. I didn't know that on a Saturday and a Sunday I could wake up and not have brain fog, not be in shame until I saw a new way to do things. Now I have that balance factor. When Joe and I go out and have pizza, I will still have a glass of wine or like we love Bloody Mary. So I will do that. But I can also have great conversation with my husband. I can be present and I can eat the pizza because I am choosing to eat that. And I do not feel any shame or any guilt that night, the next day, any of the days to follow. Because I actually have a plan that fits me. I have something that helped me to understand these spots where I thought I was weak and I couldn't control it. I have an answer as to why. And so that's why I'll never stop sharing about one, this incredible community of people that I'm surrounded with now that remind me that I am so much more than what I do or achieve. There is no perfect box or person. But also, number two, my playbook, my customized, personalized health playbook and customized nutrition to go along with that, that allows for and celebrates fun in a sustainable way. I wanted to share this really deep, dark part because somebody else that's listening to this might also have this same thing. You might be struggling with this. You might be in your 20s. You might be in your 30s. You might be in your 40s. I see it all around us and I feel it because I know it. I'm not going to say I know your exact story because that's not fair. But I hope that through sharing mine, this might encourage somebody that was afraid because they thought that it was just a them problem. Nobody else experienced this. I hope you know that you're not alone in that. Your homework for today is to share this with somebody that is on your heart, that is struggling. Because here's the other thing I know. We had an amazing service yesterday at church where our pastor talked about in our fear, in our weakness, God sees us. And there's so much power in, even just as humans, saying, I see you, I love you. And to be able to share a connection and a deep, sometimes hard, but a deep conversation like this with somebody might just be that glimmer of hope that they were praying for. So my homework for you today is to share this with somebody. Please subscribe to our podcast so you don't miss out on any of the other amazing interviews and opportunities to learn here. This is my happy place, and I'm so thankful that you chose to spend time with me here. We'll see you back next time.